Kathie Lee Gifford updates fans after most recent hospitalization. Previous television show entertainer Kathie Lee Gifford as of late experienced another hospitalization. Subsequent to going through hip substitution medical procedure, she conceded she took a tumble and broke her pelvis too. Now that the previous Today anchor is 70 years of age, she's beginning to understand her impediments completely. She as of late imparted an update to fans and let them in on what her well-being process resembles at this moment. Kathie Lee Gifford is recuperating subsequent to breaking her pelvis. Numerous Today watchers felt stunned to discover that Kathie Lee Gifford required hip substitution medical procedure. They were additionally shocked and scared to learn she broke her pelvis in no time a while later. Falls can be hazardous in seniors. However, fortunately, Kathie Lee is recuperating. She's resting and recuperating at home now. I'm getting along nicely. Kathie Lee partook in a new meeting with ET. I'm glad to be out of the emergency clinic. However wonderful as that multitude of individuals seem to be to me, they truly took great consideration of me, yet there's no spot like home. As indicated by Kathie Lee, she felt such a ton better after her hip medical procedure and attempted to make a plunge right once more into her number one things. She has another book out and endeavored to move 300 duplicates without help from anyone else. However, all the additional movement debilitated her body. This happens more often than not. You believe you're better, since you are such a ton better, and afterward you feel like you're back to outright typical, and you're not, the previous Today anchor shared. Our bones, that's what things like, don't recuperate for here and there months, despite the fact that you feel so much better. I knew that evening, when I fell asleep, I said, Kathie, you did a lot of today. You're harming again where you haven't been harming. I said, I'll work it off. Thus the following day, I did the marking, and it went super well, the 70-year-old recalled. The following day, she fell while noting the entryway. At the point when she fell, her body couldn't take the effect. It was anything but a wonderful encounter, however Kathie Lee concedes she took in her illustration. The television show lady promises to zero in on recuperation this time. Subsequent to getting back to the emergency clinic and taking part in active recuperation, Kathie Lee Gifford is glad to be home. Also, after this delivery, she plans to pay attention to her primary care physicians and rest more. They must get you up and moving. You don't believe your bones should decay, she proceeded. It very well may be somewhere in the range of 90 days to, simply a month to who knows? I simply need to pay attention to them this time.